Well, hello, old friends, and welcome back to the channel. I think I say this every week. We have a big offering. In fact, this is a Megalodon Junior, as we will be watching, I will, 2 episodes back to back, and both of these will be available on the same day. Those episodes, Season 3's Episode 16 and Episode 17, respectively, War Without End Part 1 and War Without End Part 2. I have been given warnings from all of you and from my buddies that have already seen Babylon 5, so I haven't seen thumbnails since sometime in Season 1, haven't read any blurbs, nothing. The only thing I go armed into each of these episodes with is the episode title, and that's kind of difficult for me to get around because I have to make, things for YouTube and stuff like that. So friends, I'm going into this one blind, but I do know that so many of you find these 2 episodes very important in a non-spoilery fashion. Thank you all for doing that. I appreciate it. My paranoia will not allow it. But friends, no more chit-chat. I am anxious, nervous, nauseous. I can't wait to get into this, so wait no longer, we shall. If you could do me a favor though and hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and allows me to alert you next time it's time to board Babylon 5. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear, dear friends, all that is then and this is now, and now it's time to watch War Without End Part 1 and War Without End Part 2, Episodes 16 and 17 of the wondrous Babylon 5's 3rd season. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And away we go! Oh my god, am I nervous. Minbar! Oh my god. Oh my god. I like the harp. What is that, a cathedral? Probably not, I mean it's just stained glass. So is this Delin?
The ancient books told us that on this day, no sooner, no later, we were to enter the sanctuary and open this. We did not know what was inside. It has waited, locked and sealed, for over 900 years.
What?
We do not understand how or why.
I am so nervous.
We know only that it is. How did he know that you would be here? How did he know your name?
Oh man!
Sector 14.
That's impossible. Sector 14's been under quarantine for almost 3 years. That's where Babylon 4 disappeared. Let me hear it.
I didn't think you could be on the show anymore.
They're coming through! This is Earth Alliance Station Babylon 5. They're all over the place!
Commander, that's your voice.
It can't be.
Oh my god.
Can anyone hear me? They're killing us!
Oh my god! Oh my god, Susan's telling us about the failure of Babylon 5. Holy shit! Oh my god, I'm already charged up anyway. I can't believe we saw Jeff. Oh, sorry everybody. Big fan of Jeff.
The year is 2260. The place?
Babylon 5. Oh my god. My heart's going like 100 beats. I mean, it's absolutely beating out of my chest. Oh my lord. Oh, thank God, you guys. I'm guessing that was a thumbnail surprise. Oh my gosh. Woo. I can't stop crying. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, it's so cool. Jesus. Oh my god, are we going back?
The letter seems to have disturbed you. Perhaps if you told me what it says, I might be able...
Sathras.
This was meant for me alone. Tell the others to continue their work in my absence. Nothing must interfere with that.
Yes, Entusa.
Thank you for everything you've done, Rithen.
Where Delenn points, I follow. She pointed to you.
With your help, we've created something bigger than we are. It has a life of its own. Come what may, the Rangers will finish the work ahead. Take care, Rithen.
Oh my God, I'm in shock. What the hell?
I have the strangest feeling. I will never see him again.
He is the closed circle. He is returning to the beginning.
What? The closed circle? And we've got Vorlon on Minbar.
Coming through! This is Earth Alliance Station Babylon 5. They're all over the place! They're killing us! Can anyone hear me?
I have chills. Oh my God.
A signal's coming from Sector 14. That's where Babylon 4 disappeared. Ever since it was yanked through time to wherever the hell it was going, the area's been a mess. Time doesn't work right in there. When Babylon 4 reappeared 2 years ago, Commander Sinclair and I went aboard to evacuate her crew. And while I was there, I had this flash. I saw a firefight here on the station. And we were putting up a pretty good fight, but we were losing.
It didn't look like you made it either, Mike. Oh God.
If this really is coming from the future, maybe we can find out what's going to happen. Prepare for it.
All right. I'll authorize it.
Oh my God. I'm sorry I'm being quiet, everybody.
Commander Sinclair.
Ambassador Sinclair now. Well, up until all hell broke loose back home. It's Zach, isn't it?
Yes, sir. I came aboard just before you were promoted. It's good to see you again, sir.
Thank you.
It's really good to see you, man.
Will you be staying long?
That is a far more interesting question than you might suspect.
Oh my God. I don't know what to think anymore.
I'll see you in about 8 hours.
Mike, wait. Oh. He's there. Oh my God, he's gonna miss Mike.
Where are you?
He's here, isn't he?
Oh my God.
We are gray. We stand between the candle and the star.
But it must be done, or the dream will die, and countless others will die with it.
What does he have to do? Damn it.
They're worried. That means they'll hit us twice as hard when they come back.
Assuming a worst-case scenario.
Let me get my shit together here, friends. Woo!
But you must come with me to the White Star at once.
We're finishing up something here.
This cannot wait. I'm sorry, Captain.
Looks like I got here just in time. Captain Sheridan. Jeffrey Sinclair. Good to see you again.
I'll be, and you.
Hello, Marcus.
Respects, Entelzar.
Well, this is a surprise. I've heard a lot about you since I got here.
Same here. You've done a good job looking after the place. I couldn't have wished for better.
Oh man.
Captain, we've got Mr. Garibaldi on Channel 2.
Put him through.
Oh my God. Jeff looked bad when he said that, when he heard Mike's name.
Yeah, it's being caused by an extremely powerful tachyon field being transmitted right into the center of the rift. Hey, Captain, it's coming from Epsilon 3.
What? Zathras.
We must tell Drals. No! He's taking all of Dral's concentration to control Great Machine.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry I'm being quiet, everybody. I'm like trying to reorient myself without bawling. Okay, keep your shit about you.
It will take too much time. We must leave for Sector 14.
Why? Why?
I have rarely asked you for anything. Now I'm asking.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Just long-range scanners. Scan for full range of frequencies.
Not too close, Mike. Not too close. Oh my God. Okay, okay. I just can't get away from Jeff. There's a lot of story going on here.
Delenn either knew you were here or knew you were coming. Your timing seems like more than just a coincidence.
Prophecy.
Back on Minbar, there was a saying among the other Rangers. The only way to get a straight answer out of Ranger 1 was to look at every reply in a mirror while hanging upside down from the ceiling.
God, it's like Jeff is like a religious leader now.
All right, cut life support 15%. Maybe that'll give us enough power to pull in the signal.
For God's sakes, Mike.
Jeez, begin recording.
Can anyone help us? This is Commander Susan Ivanova of Babylon 5.
Oh my god.
The captain's dead. Defense grid is down. They're boarding us. They're coming in all over the place.
When is this?
Switch to external cameras.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here it comes.
When is this? Oh my god.
Do you trust me, John?
Yeah, of course.
With my life. Why?
That's it. All of you, please.
Oh my god, my back hurts so bad.
What you are about to see has never been shown to anyone outside the Grey Council. This is one of the few surviving records from that war.
1,000 years ago.
Our greatest starbase, the center of our efforts in the war, had been destroyed by the Shadows. Without a long-range base of operations from which to launch our forces.
Babylon 4. Remember they said they needed it? They said they needed Babylon 4.
Babylon 4.
Without Babylon 4, we would have lost the war. Or it would have ended in a stalemate.
Try not to make notes.
Remember, the great machine on Epsilon 3 has been there for over 500 years. During that time, it recorded much of what happened in this area.
Oh, it's only been there for 500 years?
Ambassador Sinclair and Mr. Garibaldi traveled there at great personal risk to help evacuate her crew before it vanished again.
And we saw an old Sinclair.
The allies of the Shadows recognized it for what it was and sent these ships to destroy it. By striking without warning, they would have succeeded in their attack. But something stopped them.
White Star.
The White Star?
Delenn, are you saying we stole Babylon 4?
But that was years ago.
Yes, and that is exactly...
Oh my god, look at this team.
We will use it to go back 6 years into the past. Once there, we must prevent the destruction of Babylon 4.
But the thing from Susan.
If we fail to save Babylon 4, then Babylon 5 will also be destroyed.
Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna shut up. No notes as much as I can help myself.
Once I learned the truth, I was afraid to say anything in case I might accidentally change the future.
It must be like 1,000 years ago. The tech should have been.
When we defeated the Shadows, we destroyed most of their fleet of ships. That's why they are moving slowly. It's taken them time to rebuild their ships. Without Babylon 4, instead, they would have dug in and waited, with 3 times the amount of ships they would have had otherwise.
She's telling the truth, Captain.
I'm sure she is.
And the Shadows will come out of the last war stronger than they should be.
Ready to attack.
Let's just say that my information comes from a very reliable source.
So you believe this?
I believe it.
If Entelzar believes it, I believe it.
Oh.
A possible future will become the true future. In that future, the Shadows have most of their fleet intact. And in their next major attack, Babylon 5 is destroyed.
Oh my god.
What have you found? It's the same sequence repeated over and over again.
Any hints? Any times?
Timestamp on the message is dated 8 days from now.
8 days, 8 days.
I'd hate to just turn around and go back again. Besides, I think we'd work well together, like Butch and Sundance, Lewis and Clark, Lucy and Ethel.
All right, let's do it. Lucy and Ethel? Sheridan to Garibaldi. We're on it. Head on back to the barn.
Roger that.
Or meet up with us. I mean...
It appears we're being followed.
Put it on screen.
It appeared on the screen shortly after we left.
What is that?
Good. It carries the cargo we need for our journey. My people may be more technically advanced than yours, but even we do not have the technology for controlling a time field as unstable as this one. According to Drow, the time-shifting mechanism needs a clearly defined target. We must place a homing device in the central power core of Babylon 4.
I am so trying to just keep up with this.
He said he was sending along one of his aides.
Zathras.
Great responsibilities. No, was thinking great thoughts, did not see you.
Jeff, you have to remember him, right?
We don't know how he got aboard, where he came from, or what race he is. I've never seen an alien like him before.
The one. You are not the one.
I'm being called.
Zathras, we've met before on Babylon 4.
He hasn't done it yet.
Zathras does not.
It was my past, your future.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
When you meet me again, it will be me, but it won't be me now. So you're not to say anything to me that might change the past. Do you understand?
Yeah, Zathras understand.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm not sure if Greg does, but
Zathras good at doings, not understandings.
Greg as well.
Drar gave Zathras list of things not to say this was one. You never heard that.
What else is on this list of things you're not supposed to mention?
Well, he can't mention them.
We may proceed.
Good, good. Zathras is ready. We go.
I honest to God, I think I'm in shock that Jeff's here. I'm not even trying to comprehend what's going on.
Captain, on our way out, I'm going to need a favor.
Boy, a lot of cryptic shit. I mean, this is our Kosh quotient, or quota, because he's been gone.
Report back to the station. Keep an eye on things while we're gone.
What are you talking about? I should go with you.
Negative.
Yeah.
Captain.
That's an order, Mr. Garibaldi.
Yes, sir.
Good. I'll see you at the barn when we get back.
Jeff can't say anything to him?
I did as you asked. I sent him home and didn't tell him you were here. Didn't you want to talk to him?
More than you'll ever know.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm on the raggedy edge here. Damn. Oh, my God. I know I'm not talking a lot, friends. I am really spun up here. There goes Mike. Oh, man.
Goodbye, old friend.
They burn through levels 7 and 8. Can't stop them. They're everywhere. Garibaldi. Look, I bring the fusion reactors, but there's not much time. Get going. I'll hold them as long as I can.
Oh, Mike.
Look, come on. This isn't a conversation. No. Jeff, it's okay. I finally understand. It's the moment I was born for. Now go. Go. Wait. They're coming through.
I hate this, man. He doesn't see Mike. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No. It won't happen. I won't let it happen.
My money's on you, man. My money has been and will always be on you, man.
You can become unstuck in time. Unless there is anchor. These will keep you from drifting.
I know. Last time Babylon 4 appeared, the pilot we sent out to investigate died of old age. I guess you got lucky.
Or he had something else to do. Oh, shit.
Move us into the rift.
We'll talk about this during the thoughts, but I didn't know that Michael could come back. After everything you all told me, I didn't think he was healthy enough to come back, and seeing him again, man, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Ugh. Oh, a mess. I need one of those things to keep me centered. Oh. I always thought Jeff and Dylan were going to end up together, even with Catherine. I don't know why, but I did.
You missed all the excitement. Ambassador Sinclair was here.
You kidding, right?
No.
Where is he?
Oh, no.
I mean, he wouldn't come all this way, then just leave without telling me. You leave any kind of message?
I'm sorry, no. At least he didn't say anything to me about it.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Magnify. What the hell is that?
The shadows are bringing it in, whatever it is.
Like a fusion bomb. They probably intend to grapple it onto the reactor, then run like hell before it blows.
And make it look like an accident.
Shoot that bomb when they're carrying it. I mean, that should have a, I don't know.
One from Jeffrey Sinclair.
Stop.
Oh.
Display message from Sinclair.
Unable to comply. Password required for access.
He did leave you a message, man, but you're not going to get it until he's gone. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I thought they were the big ones, so there's the little fighters.
Most of the energy is reflected away, leaving only the physical impact.
Well, as my great-grandfather used to say, cool.
Negative on password. Unable to comply.
Damn it.
Old friend?
Password, phrase, 3 words. Hello, old friend.
Password confirmed. Stand by.
Hello, Michael. By the time you get this, I should be long gone. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you I was here. Sorry I couldn't see you. But if I told you what was up, you'd want to come along, even knowing the price, and I can't allow that. But I had to leave something. I couldn't leave without saying goodbye. You see, Michael, I won't be coming back from Babylon 4. And if you went with me, you wouldn't make it back either.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Captain, if that thing gets any closer to Babylon 4, we risk damaging the station when it blows.
Can you hit it from here on manual?
I can try.
Do so.
My money's on you, Susan. Oh.
The stabilizer! It's hit! John! No!
What is it? What is it? Oh no, it hit his thing.
He's unstuck in time. Zathras warned, but no one listened to Zathras.
Sheridan knew the risks the same as we did. All of us are expendable. What counts is the mission. He'd want us to continue. We may be able to pull him back, but first we have...
I don't know, Jeff.
If we don't follow through, then Sheridan went through all this for nothing. Putting the future back on track may be our only chance to save him.
I mean, okay, I'm trusting you, Jeff, but this is a lot of if coming off this plan.
We came here to do a job, and by God, one way or another, we're going to finish it. Neshala, Wa, Zedek.
Oh, I like seeing you there, Jeff, but that's John's chair, man. With the lens. Oh no. What? Where are we?
What am I doing here?
Welcome back from the abyss, Sheridan.
Oh my God.
Just in time to die.
There is so much going on.
This was not part of the plan. I did not expect this.
How could you expect anything?
He'll be all right.
How do you know that, Jeff?
All my life, I've had doubts about who I am, where I belonged. Now,
I hear Michael in that.
Londo.
This is what Londo looked like when the shadows came.
Putting you out of my misery. Fitting punishment for your crimes.
What crimes?
During your little war, you drove away the shadows. Oh, yes. If a few of their minions, their dark servants, came to Centauri Prime, well...
What do you mean?
You want to see the harm? Do you?
Well, dude, we didn't get in bed with the shadows either. How the hell is this John's fault? Oh, man, that's pretty rich coming from you, Londo. We can cut through stuff. That's a good thing to know.
We need to secure one of the primary corridors.
Can you handle it?
I have an idea, but I'm gonna need some help.
You got it.
Zathras is going to be on here when it jumps because he's going to be with the crew.
Used to being beast of burden to other people's needs. Very sad life. Probably have very sad death. But at least there is symmetry.
Oh.
Ready?
Why do your people always ask if someone is ready right before you're going to do something massively unwise?
Tradition.
Oh, okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm back. I'm back. All right, everybody. We just finished watching Babylon 5, Season 3, Episode 16, War Without End, Part 1. And the only thing to do, I don't know, try and talk about it. All right, everybody. We just finished War Without End, Part 1, the 16th episode of the 3rd season of Babylon 5. All right, friends, I'm going to talk about it, but I'm not going to talk too much about it because I want to jump into the next episode. And obviously this is one big story. So, we haven't had JMS do a two-parter yet. And so I have to assume that this story's meant to be seen in its entirety before, you kind of start discussing things. But especially since we've had a couple, obviously this is a time shenanigans. We're not sure exactly what's going on, when anybody is. The Sheridan thing threw a real wrench in what I was trying to like piece together from Babylon Squared back in season 1. I mean, obviously, this is right before Babylon 4 disappears. So if that's the case, Zathras is going to remain on Babylon 4 because he gets transported. They think he's a spy, that he's there whenever they show up. They, time is like that for them whenever they appear back in the future, like 2 years or whatever it is, years later, whenever Mike and Sheridan go in, and that whole Babylon Squared, the events of Babylon Squared. But it's, oh my gosh, this is, okay, so let me just talk about it. I think it's safe enough to say Jeff Sinclair he was my guy. I absolutely loved him in season 1, and I'm trying not to get emotional. Seeing him again is fantastic. Here's what I thought. You all told me, how much the actor Michael struggled with his mental health, how it was really, really bad, and how he kept it, JMS basically kept his confidence until he was no longer with us, and then shared what he was going through, Michael O'Hara. And, I didn't think that, I thought that video message we received would be the last that we saw from him, because I didn't think he was healthy enough to do anything. And to be able to see him actively with everybody, not being with Michael, that breaks my heart that we can't have another scene with the two of them, because they were best buds, what I just say. It's just so well done. It's just, a shock and a half to be able to see him interacting with everybody on Babylon 5 again. I never, ever thought I would see that. I never did. I thought maybe we'd get like a message from him, sort of like, something that they could videotape and edit around if he was, having a bad day or couldn't really. But I think he's doing a great job. I'll be very honest. I think you can tell that I don't want to say he's nervous, but he seems, a couple times in his delivery, he seems a little hesitant. And I don't think I would ever have noticed that if I had not known what his present was during that time, what he was going through. And the only reason why I bring it up is I am so, if there's a way to be posthumously proud of somebody that you've never met, that's what it is, because he was able to, what he was going through, to be able to film these things is absolutely amazing. It's just so lovely to see the character. It's so lovely to know that he was able to be the character again. You know what I mean? That he was able to walk in the footsteps again of Jeffrey Sinclair. It means a lot. And I'm going to tell you what, I was so shocked whenever they kept going back to him, and then he's on Babylon 5. I know I didn't say a lot during this one, friends, and I'm sorry. This is a reaction channel. I'm supposed to react to things, and my reaction was weeping. And so there wasn't a whole lot of vocalization or anything like that. I wasn't adding my 2 cents. I was just weeping. And that's about all I could muster during that one, because this was an absolute, it still is. We have a War Without End is an incredible gift. No matter what happens in this second part, I know something's going to happen to Jeff, and it just breaks my heart. But, I just, to get this adventure with him, oh, it's so fantastic. It's just so fantastic. Enough. Woo! Oh, friends, boy, I'm on the raggedy edge with this. Oh my gosh. And again, now we get to see this stuff with Sheridan going forward in time to when Londo is presumably Emperor. He seems dressed like it, like in the dream sequences that we've seen Londo have. I think, like I said, I think it's incredibly rich that Londo is casting blame at Sheridan for his war. Londo, really? Dude, really? You have the balls, or you've got the tentacles or whatever it is to say that shit? You have got to be kidding me, man. You got in bed with them. You 100% wanted the power. It worked out for you. You got back in bed with them. Oh man, and that's John's war. John's war brought all this. Okay, all right. I love the character of Londo. I think Londo is absolutely fantastic. Peter crushes that role, but boy, oh boy, it's making it very difficult to like the character. I like the character as a character. I love the performance. I love the character as part of the narrative. Boy, oh boy, the character is becoming incredibly unlikable. But that's a mark of a fantastic portrayal, because the evocation of emotions, no matter which direction, hatred or love, if they're in the extreme, they're doing it right. And they're doing it right with Londo. I mean, I have plenty of speculation as to what's going to happen here. I mean, I assume the potential too is that Jeff doesn't die, and that Jeff just goes back and fights that war 1,000 years ago. He stays on Babylon 4. He goes back 1,000 years, and he's the commander or whatever, or he's the person that turns the tide, or helps with Babylon 4. Which, again, you'd love to see that type of stuff. You'd love to see him back in action, but we are seeing him back in action, and I keep thinking to myself, it's a gift that we get to see him at all, and this is as much as he could do, and he did it, and it's just so amazing that he was able to do it, and that we were able to experience it. To me, it's going to go down as one of the greatest, happiest surprises I think I've ever had watching a show, because I just didn't think it was possible. I just didn't think it's something that we'd see. Oh, but friends, I am going to try to get my shit together here for the second part, because I'm going to go right in and watch it. And I know that a lot of people say too, we had to wait between each one of these, and I completely understand that. And there are times, anytime I'm watching Babylon 5, I've never, done a binge. The only binge, 8, 9, and 10, and now 16 and 17 of season 3. And the reason why this one, 8, 9, and 10, I probably would have put some space in between those now if I could go back, because they were just 3 powerhouse episodes that deserved a moment, But again, I was able to look at them in editing and things like that, so I didn't feel too bad about, not giving them their due, their time. But with War Without End, part 1 and 2, I look at this as one story. I look at this as one singular, just a long episode that had to be broken up. And I don't feel nearly as bad about jumping into this one, because JMS wanted us to watch it, to be continued, wanted us to see this as quickly as he could. And I'm sure that if he could have aired the entire thing as like a TV movie, he probably would have. Otherwise, they would have been 2 separate titles. You know what I mean? That's just the way I look at it, So as far as like author intent, I think this was intended to be one big story, sort of like Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. Tarantino always said he just couldn't make a 6-hour movie or whatever it was. So friends, I cannot wait to see the rest of this. So I'm going to jump into it. I hope you do too. I'm putting this out at the same time everywhere. So if you have a chance to double up, do so. I'll meet you there. Friends, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel, and it allows me to alert you next time it's time to board Babylon 5. God, just thinking about it. And of course, if there's anything that you like that we do, then you want it in a full-length format, our Patreon link is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, join us on YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear friends, all that is then and this is now, and this is why I was tearing up, because I was thinking about this. Where should we say goodbye from in this episode of Babylon 5? Well, the story's not over yet, but we can say goodbye from 2 different points, into 16 and into 17. And right now, friends, this is what I say. We say goodbye with Ranger 1. We are at his side. Jeffrey Sinclair was the person that opened Babylon 5 for us. John Sheridan has an equal place in my heart now going forward, but Jeff's always my first, And so for this moment and this time, after the episode 16 of season 3, we stand shoulder to shoulder with the one and only Jeffrey Sinclair, Ranger 1. Friends, until such time as we can finish this tale that JMS has started, Vulcan roll, and I'll see you.